Good morning, student. Today we start the online session. So I am Anshu Kolle from JB Science College. As a zoology teacher, teach you a biology subject, especially zoology. So let us start the first chapter of zoology syllabus in standard 12 in biology subjects. So first chapter it is the reproduction in lower and higher animals. So let us start the introduction of this chapter. What is meant by reproductions? All of we know that there are so many life process continuously occur in living organisms body. So one of the important life process is reproduction, which can maintain the continuation of species. So reproduction means actually it is called the reproduce, to produce again and again, which can sustain the continuity of life from one generation to the next generation. So actually we define that the reproduction, it is the formation of new life from pre-existing life with a little bit variation. It is not actually the genetical identical with parents, but there are some variation occur in the F1 generation. Now this reproduction, actually it involves the formation of male and female gametes, then zygote it is formed up to the development of embryo, and then after the individual it is formed. Then next, basically this reproduction, it is the unique property of living organisms. That's why they can survive their life in a natural period of time. We call its lifespan. So basically this reproduction, it is divided in two major types. The first it is asexual and second it is the sexual. So asexual, it is mostly occur in lower group of animals. So again this asexual reproduction, it does not involve formation of gametes, then meiosis and all. It is just look like the parent's body. So the first it is gemule formation, second asexual reproduction it is the budding, and third it is the regeneration. Then sexual reproduction, it is mostly occur in higher group of animals from annelids phylum up to the class Mammalia, even humans. That means the sexes show sexual dimorphism occur in organisms. They physically, morphologically and anatomically differ from each other. So this sexual reproduction, it is mostly occurring higher animals like humans. Then again this sexual reproduction mostly occur in dioecious, means two sexes are separate. So it involves two phases, the first juvenile and second it is the maturity. Then in asexual reproduction, it is mostly occur in lower group of animals such like amoeba, then Coelenterata, porifera. So gemule formation is the best example which occur in sponges. We know that the sponges, it is basically belong to the phylum porifera. So gemule, it is nothing but the small internal bud. It is present within the parent's body, and that's why when the new life it is formed, we call it is just clone, means it is exact copy of its parent's body. But gemule, it is internal bud, it is covered by some of the important cells during the unfavorable conditions. Once the favorable condition it is occur, so it will hatch and there is a formation of new life. That means favorable conditions such as water and temperature. So gemule, it is just kind of the ball which is fall into our naturally environment. When the favorable condition occur, it hatch and forming the new life. Then second it is the budding. Budding, it is simple type of asexual reproduction. It just a kind of outgrowth. For example, we will take the hydra. In hydra there are small bud-like, just like the flower. Small bud-like outgrowth, it is occur in the side view of the hydra body, then it detached to the parent's body and it survive as an individual organism. So budding, again it is a simple type type of asexual reproduction. Then third type of reproduction, it is the regeneration. Regeneration actually it is not involved in asexual reproduction, because in class Mammalia the regeneration occur in higher group of animals. So regeneration to generate its lost damaged body parts. In even sponges, some of the body part it is damaged or it will destroy. That time the body cell it will recover, it will repair its lost body parts. Even in our humans body, some of the cells these are damaged, they are epithelial cells, they are typically repair such parts. Even small or lower group of animals, even the regeneration in starfish, if the one of the arm it is lost, then it will again regenerate its losting parts. So these are the asexual reproduction. Then next it is the sexual reproduction. Again I said the sexual reproduction it is the most complicated and highly it is involved in the higher group of animals. The sexes are separate, the male sex and female sex. So it involved in two phases. Juvenile phase means when we born and up to the physical growth. This phase we call it a juvenile. In this phase all the physical and internal development and growth of our body it is occur. Once the juvenile phase is completed, then the second phase of sexual reproduction it is the maturity. But in juvenile phase there is no development and growth of this sexual reproductive system of male and female body. Only the overall body structure it is developed and growth. So once the juvenile phase is over or completed, then the sexes male and female they attain to the